our celebration could not be completed without a cake. Today, we're here with Andrea from Heavenly Bakes and Cakes this afternoon. Thank you for joining us for our 2-year celebration.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, you are bringing the goods. One thing, if you haven't realized, guys at home, here on Studio 10, we love some food, especially our sweets. So, Andrea, we knew that you kind of specialize in what we call a burn-away cake. How did you come across this trend?
So I'm all over like TikTok and Pinterest and Instagram and just looking for new ideas everywhere. I think I first saw this on TikTok and I was like, I need to figure out how to make this. So that's kind of how I figured out about the idea, and then I just did a bunch of research to make it.
Yeah. Okay, I love that the idea sparked in your mind. You said you're going to make it happen, and you made it happen right here with our cake that says our 2-year anniversary on it. Now, when the cakes do start to burn away, what's been the response and the reaction that you get from people?
Most people are really excited. I was lucky and got to do a cake for a band that was at Faster Horses this year.
Oh.
And they ended up sending me a video of them burning the actual cake, and they were super excited about it, so that was cool.
Oh my goodness.
That is so awesome.
And we've seen videos too of like the gender reveals. This is a good one for that too. So it's cool that you can create moments with a cake that you know not only has like this extra element, but you know tastes good too.
Right.
But you mentioned you had to try to figure out how it all works. So can you explain a little bit how it does work?
Yeah, so when I do the cake, I just kind of frost it like a normal cake. I put an edible image on the bottom, and then I put a bunch of frosting around top. So they are a little frosting heavy on the top, but that's what holds the second image up a little bit. That way when it burns away, it reveals the image underneath.
Okay. I love it. So of course we're going to get into the cake, but you also create a lot of other different kinds of cakes and a lot of other sweets for other celebrations, especially during this time of year. What's a big order that you find you're constantly getting?
Ooh, so obviously cakes, but chocolate-covered strawberries are probably a main item right after cakes. I know Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, I do hundreds of dozens. We just are sitting there dipping all day and night, just getting these strawberries out. So those are definitely a huge thing. Of course, the cakes as well.
Yeah, and you know that's made from love too. When you spend countless hours dipping and frosting, and you know, you mentioned frosting. I know this might be a hot take. I'm a big frosting girl, so I'm excited knowing that there's a lot of frosting on this cake. But if people want to get a burn-away cake like this one right here, or those chocolate-covered strawberries, or all of that, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
My Facebook's a good way. If not, then my phone number. Calling is good, however, sometimes I'm not able to answer if I'm busy or the mixer's going and stuff, so texting is also available as well.
Perfect. We'd love to hear that. We get that information right here below. But with that being said, can we do the burn-away cake?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we're going to let you do the honors.
I'll let you do the magic.
Because I'll be honest, I've spilled lots of things in between commercial breaks through these 2 years, so let's see it all happen.
Takes a second to
That's
kind of
all
light.
good. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, Studio 10 is lit. And let's see what's underneath it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I didn't realize how much flame.
Oh
this is so cool. This is on fire.
And it says it's Studio 10.
It says Studio 10. Can we lift it up a little bit so we can see that final?
Look at that.
Wow, you are not kidding about all the frosting.
Oh,
that is so
goodness.
cool. What a beautiful surprise.
So much.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. And can we dig in?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's do that.
Okay, so then we can try it. All right, so
I'll
you
let
can
you do the honors.
Oh, man.
Okay. First, 2-year
yes.
our 2-year anniversary fun will continue, and of course, up next we.